Folks, welcome back. It is your favorite wingman, Maniac Supreme. We are back for Wing Reviews Season 4, and we're not coming empty-handed. We need not just a teammate here at Trainwreck Sports, we need a hero for this wing shortage.
Nationwide chicken wing shortage.
Wings are in the stratosphere.
And that's none other than Tyler Bedron. Ty B, welcome to the show, my man.
Yeah, it's an absolute honor to be here. We're on the quest for the perfect wing, and we have a great spot here in my native Kaiser town. The Polacks love it. It's our local watering hole, if you will. They're more known for their fish fries and such, especially during the Lenten season. It's impossible to get in there, but their wings cannot be overlooked.
I've had these wings that we're about to try before, and they are phenomenal. They're called the Red Sox wings. So
I was a little apprehensive as a Yankees fan. I know Ty B's got his Blue Jays. But I guess nothing better than devouring some Red Sox.
That's right. I was just about to preface this with an apology to all Yankees fans out there, or any AL East fans outside of the Sox. These wings, no matter what your allegiance is, these wings have been legit in the past, and I'm interested to try with the extra crispy request that we placed on the order today. Really interested to try and get a little crispiness on it.
Yeah, very interested to see. Obviously, there's a number of things going on. We're continuing this quest to see what finds the perfect wing. We're now in Season 4. Yeah, so Supreme, we've learned, that not everyone likes a crispy wing, even though a lot of people do order extra crispy, like we did with this order. You have Pat Moran with his reviews. He likes a little chewy, I guess. I mean, everyone has a different taste. Ty B, anything unique about your wing palette that you're bringing to the table today?
Yeah, I mean, when I'm thinking about a wing, you need that subtle crispiness. You just need it on the skin. It doesn't need to be the entire thing. You need a little bit of it, and you just need enough sauce to cover the crevasses, the little spots, but you don't need to overdo it, and I think that's what's perfect about these Red Sox. It's a little bit of medium and some garlic parm, perfectly right up my alley.
Crevasses, I love that word. That's an SAT word for all of you tuning in at home. But I think as we embark on the crispiness quest in Season 4 here for the wing reviews, I think the one thing that's really important with crispiness is the fact that if it's too crispy, it starts to dry out the wing underneath.
Yes, yeah.
So it's, again, all about balance when it comes to the wings. You have your crispiness, you have your sauce, you have your flavor, you have your juiciness underneath. So I think without further ado, I think it's
That's
about
why we
time
brought
to
Ty
get
B
into
in.
this.
He's an expert. He said there's a subtlety. You want to be cool and crispy. You don't want to be trying too hard and crispy. That's really what. So let's pop the top on these Red Sox. They're kind of popping their top right now in the MLB. Ooh, okay. So it looks like what? Like a little. Yeah, there's some garlic party for sure. Might be used
Flats
like
and Tyler's here.
I'm a flats guy. I mean, looking for a drumstick girl, it's tough out here. Everyone wants a flats, more meat, 2 bones, which means more flavor. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it does mean it's a more superior wing.
It's a flavor index for sure, and everyone knows that I'm a flatter, but I'm going to lead by example, leadership. Dive on the grenade here, take a drumstick. Cheers, boys. Season 4 starting out.
Cheers.
Some of the longest member tenures in this train. Let's go. First bite, subtle crispiness is off to a good start.
Biting through it, you can hear it a little bit as you're chewing it, but it's not like you're eating potato chips. It's not deafening yourself.
Right.
Just a little bit, and I think there's just enough sauce and the garlic parm. Such good flavor combination.
I think there's plenty of sauce on these. But from what we've learned over the course of the past 3 seasons is the fact that having too much sauce really ruins the crispiness.
Yep,
You
sauces
get the
and
wings
everything.
too soggy.
Get those sauce swamps, you can get all kinds of problems.
Gotta go and I'll do a drum. I'll do the people a service here. It's a bit tough with the mustache because I end up with a lot of sauce. I end up with a lot of flavor after. So when I'm going for my wings, I need a flavorful sauce so that I have it with me for the rest of the day. Something to think fondly of.
Sounds like leftovers to me.
That is a great facial hair perk. Leftovers wherever you go. Now, surprisingly, because we do crunch numbers here on Wing Reviews, $13.35 for the single order wings. I know we're going to be talking about the flavor value. That's not too terrible amidst this wing shortage from Wiechec. I was proud of their showing there.
No. A lot of wings have been coming in the $12 to $15 range for takeout in prior seasons. With the wing shortage, I've been noticing things have been going more to like that $14 to $18 range. a definite shift in wings. So 13 and change for these, not bad at all.
The 15 ceiling was shattered. I don't think you saw 15 plus anywhere in 2015.
And they've gone up 2 times.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not
Unless it
crazy.
was like,
no, and now
Unless it was someone crazy.
that's almost like a regular thing. Like it's blasphemy sometimes to even think about ordering boneless wings, but for the price, like boneless wings now, you can get almost double the amount of boneless wings for the same price as a single order. I mean, if you're a chicken nugget lover, I'm not gonna say to do it, but some people will.
Go down to your local Wegmans, get a big bag of the Tyson frozen nuggets if you're going boneless wings instead of bone-in wings. That's my take.
But I want to point something out right now. I have a choice to make. Do I want to take 2 drums that are looking kind of dry, or do I want to take a wing that's been in the sauce swamp? And I'm going in with my scuba gear.
Diving in.
Let's go. This, I mean, there's no joke. You can see the morsels from here.
You can see the butter mixed in with the sauce a little bit too, but it's not over the top. Still providing enough heat and a ton of flavor.
Yeah, the flavor is great. I mean, you get the spice.
There's like
medium.
2 to 3.
This
There's
is
2 to 3 layers. 2 to 3
flavor.
layers.
And this is for folks at home. The Red Sox style is a medium garlic parm. This is a true medium. It's a true garlic parm as well. Really a beautiful blend of the two. And you're not losing any crispiness underneath it with plenty of sauce on the outside.
I tell people all the time, it's a slept-on spot because it's your neighboring hole-in-the-wall bar, your dive spot, your local drinking spot. You go there after softball or whatever with your neighborhood buddies, but they make some of the best food, and their wings definitely pack a punch. I already know what I'm keying in on. I got a number in mind. We're getting close to that time. I could eat these all day long. I might be going back in to put in another one.
Oh boy. Well, you know what, Tybee? I can't speak for Supreme, but it's been an honor to have you on this episode, kicking off this season. So I'd be more than proud. And we've never done this before. You kick it off first. Let's go. Kick it off.
That's first.
Yeah.
Right.
So these are probably my top 3 styled wing in all of Buffalo. Not basic wings. Absolutely love what they bring to the table. Go with the Kyle Williams 95.
Ooh,
Flavor is there. Just enough spice. Just enough of that garlic parm to tie things all together as well. So it's not overwhelming. It doesn't crush your palate on either side. And the crisp just enough to bring it all together in a nice, juicy wing, the nut size.
Now, I didn't know this coming in, but that must make this one of your top, 3 wings in Buffalo, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, because, figure
It's up
skating.
there.
Figure skating.
I would put Elmo's, the Goat Wing up there in Dalmatia Hotels.
Okay.
Chevetta's,
Okay, very interesting. Okay, very interesting. I do not disagree with this score. I was very surprised by these. I know Supreme probably had something key to mind because he's a Wiechec expert, so I'll jump the gun on him. The biggest thing these had going for them was that the Red Sox sauce was almost its own separate layer, like you guys had alluded to during your discussion. So when you got past that, it was a whole other layer of crispiness that wasn't corrupted by the crazy sauce assortment, and of course the meat delivered. I am going to clock these bad boys in at an Ed Oliver, a 91.
Oh, we're speeding out there. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Score. And you know what, Maniac? Sometimes we're not on the same page. Sometimes we're on the exact same page. I think with Wiechec's, the sauce, as you had mentioned, a layer of its own. Really a perfect marriage of the medium flavor, a true medium, along with the garlic parm, without losing too much crispiness. I would have liked just a little bit more crispiness underneath.
That would have got him in the mid-90s for me, I agree.
But it had so much sauce on it, I'm surprised it had as much as it did. So that's why I, too, am going with our guy, my guy, Ed Oliver, 91 for Wiechec's.
It's going to be a big breakout year, I think, for Ed Oliver, and hopefully for the Buffalo Bills and Wiechec's food. It's not just the wings there. The fish fries, like I said, they got weekly specials, barbecue burgers, tons of Polish specials as well.
Wait. And you'd be remiss if you didn't tell the folks about the chicken wing soup.
Oh, the chicken wing soup is the best chicken wing soup I've had. If you're looking for chicken wings and you don't want to pay that premium price, if Wiechec has it on the menu, you have to get it. It's the best way to skirt those prices right now. That chicken wing soup brings these same layers of flavor. A lot of times you get that chicken wing soup, it's like a lot of people's chicken wing dip, okay, where it's just chicken and hot sauce and kind of like blue cheesy and thick. And no, it's not like that. This is a real soup. It's got carrots, it's got celery, it's got all that fun stuff as well. You wouldn't be able to tell you were gonna have to.
Well, you're giving Aunt Mary Beth a run for her money then, if that's the case. Folks, big thanks to Ty B for joining us in his neck of the woods here in K-Town. Wiechec, Clinton, get there. Unbelievable wings. You really can't go wrong, as Ty B just mentioned, with the entire menu. But with that being said, boys, there's only 3 words left.
And I think this season started with
Good wings now.